All right, we're back. How you guys doing? All right?
What's up,
Good.
guys?
Good.
Am I not on the big screen, Austin? We still can't figure that out. Okay,
What
whatever. It was on.
are you saying?
I'm gonna be looking down because I have like a
Oh, gotcha.
monitor that
Gotcha.
usually it's on now. Whatever. I'll just go. This is
Go
brought
ahead.
to you by Jack Pocket. If you've already ordering lottery tickets, why not get something for it? With Powerball over 550 million right now, the timing is perfect. Our partners at Jack Pocket Lottery app are giving away $250,000. It says no signal in lottery credits. That's a quarter mil, 2,500 winners, $100 in lottery credits each. So that's a huge promo. Just follow at Jackpocket on X or Instagram. Post a screenshot of your lottery ticket order placed that day with hashtag JP Winnerverse. JP Winnerverse. Post daily until August 29th for more chances to win. That's a huge giveaway. $250,000 in lotto credits, Jackpocket. And then Phoenix, which I'm drinking right now. Phoenix, the first energy drink that combines everything I need in one can. Gives me natural energy from green tea instead of the artificial caffeine garbage. Zero sugar, 100% daily value of 8 essential vitamins for immunity. Nothing else like it on the market that delivers this complete functionality, whether you're crushing morning workouts, fighting through the 3 p.m. crash. Phoenix has you covered. No jitters, no crash, just sustained performance when it matters most. Phoenix is built for people like us who answer the call, need to be at our best when everything's on the line. We get knocked down, but we get back up, and Phoenix fuels the relentless mindset. Stop settling for drinks that only do one thing. Get Phoenix and fuel your hustle the complete way. Shop on drinkphoenix.com. Shop on drinkpax.com. Follow Phoenix on Instagram, drink_PHX. I'm just going to be looking down the whole show because this isn't working.
It means the
Okay.
cable's unplugged if it says no signal.
It means the cable's unplugged.
Missed you at the Internet Invitational, Kirk.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What a way to start. What a way to start.
I mean, I'm ready to go there. I'm fired up. So what?
What did we said a couple times? Imagine if he was out here right now.
How am I supposed to react to that, Dave, when he says that? The first thing to say. Wouldn't that annoy you?
Yeah, it would, which is why I have
You have what? Can't hear it.
Serenity Now. Serenity Now. I have the clip from Seinfeld.
You can't hear it.
On cue. Just when George Costanza just yelling Serenity Now.
You
When you
there's
talk a
chance
big
could
game
snap.
that you don't want this to be a bloodbath, and then you come in and you literally take a white glove and you slap him in the face with the very first
That was
comment.
kind of a passive aggressive sort of thing.
And then you have this dumb look at your face.
You guys judge me.
disagree.
You guys judge my comments.
You disagree.
I disagree. I
We
disavow
missed
you
at
saying it's passive aggressive.
We missed you at the end. That's how you're going to start this?
You want to start it with something else? I mean, I don't know.
I already know that. All right.
Well, hold on.
Good start to the show.
Well, hold on. Well, that's fine since we talked. Obviously, I wasn't there last week. Evidently, I was missed. You were
Yes.
going to do this show with Robbie Berger last week. That was the plan.
And
I'm the bad guy.
I
By the
would
way,
have done it.
I wouldn't even care.
I would
I'm
have
like,
done
that's
it.
kind of
I thought
funny.
it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have done it to try to be funny.
But he's too big of a pussy. He's not going to do that.
I don't blame him.
I don't think he wanted to do it.
I don't blame him. By the way, you didn't want to do it either. Whit, you're like, Kirk will go bananas.
I was just, I don't know.
like,
if
no,
I said Kirk
we'll-
will go bananas, I'm like, I don't really. No, I don't want to do it. Yeah, you're right. I did say
Well,
that.
but
I don't want to
that's
do it with
loyalty
Robbie
to me,
Berger.
right?
The show is us three.
Yeah,
it would have been a troll job, no doubt.
But that would have been like what? Because he wouldn't have known anything. So whatever. How was it? I know you can't give. I mean, I know everything, obviously. But what? How was it overall? Without
Can I
giving away-
say this? Can I say this without?
Mhm.
This is not meant to be antagonistic.
Mhm.
It was spectacular, and it was the right move not to have you there in hindsight.
That's not.
I don't agree with that. But
I do.
But
I do. I think we'll see.
the ending is, I'll say, very special. I think the video is going to be ridiculous.
Why would I have gotten away with that?
Well, no, it's just a different world.
Yeah, it's a friendly. It's a friendly event.
I don't want to give anything away. I won't describe it as friendly, but they communicate with themselves in a very different way than how we do. Right. And I don't know that it would have gone over.
That's fine.
Like, so that's the answer.
Yeah. Everyone had a good time. They were well rested, probably. And that's good. No?
I didn't sleep that great.
No? Well, I'm sorry. Okay.
I slept horrific.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Okay. Well, okay.
But I was ready. I mean, I was ready to go.
Good. Well, okay. So good. So that's, we think December? Am I getting that wrong or no?
I don't know when it's going to come out.
Okay.
There's a lot of editing that has to be done. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah, you get all the swears and stuff and all the Jesus Christ.
The place is sick, though. That place.
Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Good. I'm glad you had a wonderful time. Thank you very much.
Hey, the whole time I said I wish she was here. I don't know what else I can do.
Okay, fine. Well, we have a bunch of stuff to get. So last week we didn't have a show. This is after week 1 of Beach House, which was wild. Week 2 seemed to be a little quieter, unless you disagree with
sucked.
That. Okay, you agree with that, Dave?
It was definitely quieter. Yeah. I mean, it was definitely quieter.
Week 2 sucked, Whit?
Yeah. Well,
how come?
I mean, there was just really like nothing happening. There is a lot of pressure on Nicky Smokes to make it maybe a little dramatic. And it seems like he's just chasing Annika everywhere.
I mean, it's one of those things where
he's in love.
I didn't know it would be good, bad, indifferent, whatever. I don't want people. Obviously, people I think act different because the cameras are on. It's hard to force anybody to do anything. So it is what it is. It's a reality show. Definitely more. But the numbers I think were huge on week 1 and week 2. And who knows what week 3 will be? I heard Nadu may be going. You don't know, but
yeah.
And I saw your tweet that you think Rico should be there.
Well,
or some people.
Rico was taking a shot at Nadu, being like, "We'll see if you pull broads." They're all talk after the plane thing. Well, Rico's entire existence has been DJs. So you would think he would go to DJs one night with them. I know he can't this weekend because we have Travers. I'm in Saratoga now. He's part of the crew. But it is like a month-long thing. You would have thought he'd go one night to DJs after talking. I've heard about West Bar and DJs for a decade.
He's not going to go with all?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware.
Oh, that's weird. That is strange, I think. I don't know. What's his reasoning?
He's too old.
He's old?
I think that's
what
I heard.
kind of get.
Yeah.
But one night, like Dante's there.
He goes for like 2 hours or something. He doesn't have to go and freaking get fucked up, I don't think. You have to be like Tommy.
There's another guy that Dave mentioned was reaching out to him about going that would be electric. I don't know if that's happening.
I don't remember who you're talking about.
The text you showed me at the airport. A former.
Yeah, that would be.
Who's that?
Can I say that?
Yeah, I don't care.
So Dave said, "You want to read a funny text?" I said, "Sure." And he showed me the text. And
I thought he was actually going to be mad, to be totally honest.
Yeah, no, it said, "Dave, just reaching out. Oh. I had talked to Dante about maybe going to the beach house for a night or two. I think it'd be awesome." That was from Rear Admiral.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think that's a great idea.
That's what I said.
I mean, it's a good idea.
I didn't think it was. And then Jans is like, he's got to go.
Yeah, the Chicklets guys are like, let him go if he wants to go. Yeah. Listen, I'm nobody's dad, so if he wants to go,
if Nadu and RA showed up, I feel like we're getting some pretty special clips.
My original answer was like, I don't pretend to know what's going on in your life. Is the best idea. Maybe not. And then the Chicklets guys were like, no, fucking send him. It's like, all right, he's your guy. But I don't know if he's going.
RA to send it. Like,
I don't know if he's going. Yeah. Ironically, one of the best clips coming out of it was Coleman, that entrance he did.
Unbelievable.
Nobody into the bar.
He was
Who
all
said
excited
that it looked like Morgan Wallen going on
It's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was.
To absolutely nobody.
To nobody.
Nobody.
This is so good. And was he invited, Kirk? Didn't it come out?
I'm not really sure. I mean, nobody so it starts again today, right? So he'll just be tweeting this afternoon. He's going to this place. He's going to that place. He's going this is his whole existence right now. A show that he's not on.
Yeah, I think he just saw them walking out of a bar. I think maybe it starts tomorrow because a bunch of people are at the Mountain Dew Camp Barstool. So I don't know if it starts tonight or tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. If RA is a clip or something with that's dangerous, don't worry, it'll get deleted. Like, it's fine. That's how they do it. It's not a big deal.
So yeah, what clip was deleted? The
Or Chicken Fry called Nikki a rapist.
Oh, the rapist one. Yeah, that's tough.
Which
that's
is
a tough handle.
That's a tough thing to call somebody. I don't know if you have any experience with that, Dave, but that's a tough one.
Yeah, well, I'll clarify two things. First of all, anybody who thinks I have anything to do with what clips are going up and down at like 2 a.m.
No, I don't think that.
Crazy.
I don't think anybody thinks that reasonably.
And it went back up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a terrible thing to call somebody. They're also piss blackout drunk, which I think, and she apologized the next day, but it is a terrible thing. I thought it was crazy that Nikki cried about it. Then
that's good reality TV, though.
Yeah,
like you need a crying in the bathroom like moment.
First night.
Yeah, that's
and you need people mixing it up and getting in there. So that's what caused all the controversy. Yeah, you don't want to be called that. I do think Una was probably talking out of both sides of her mouth a little bit.
In what way?
Nicky Smokes saying he's touchy because he's from Miami. It was
I think she was probably complaining at one point and then saying she's not complaining. And Nicky is touchy. Listen, Nicky's born. Nicky has no other skills in life. He wouldn't even be at this company if this thing wasn't on the horizon. But he's a very good scumbag reality TV character.
That was a wild video that was unearthed of him. What was it? At that restaurant where he had the fucking mask on. It was actually him when he was.
The fact it was actually him was amazing.
He took off on a bill, right? Is that what it was?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he dined and dashed. Which is, again, right up
I
his
believed
alley.
his story, though. It seemed like it was pretty legit where he thought they paid. He went back the next day and paid, he said.
Yeah, he said that, but then people unearthed like the restaurant talking about it, and they said it didn't go down nearly how Nicky said. Listen, he's a reality TV scumbag.
You need them, though.
Yeah, it's made the show. People are watching the show. The biggest issue we're having with it is like we keep getting shut down on social media from posting too much. They think it's like a bot. So people are like, why aren't you posting more clips? And it's being slowed down by the different social media platforms.
Did you guys not think that was a possibility when you started? I don't know. Was that considered?
It's happened once before. I think maybe when we were doing like Barstool Athletes, I didn't really think that. Listen, I was like, let's throw these people in a beach house, post the clips socially, and just go. I hadn't given it a whole ton of thought beyond that. It's just like, let's see what happens. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, doesn't. I think Kadek's a good example of somebody who is now building like a profile and becoming a personality where he wasn't at all before. And that's good. And that's kind of what we wanted.
So I know nothing about football or technique, but that clip, apparently that was like A+ backing up as an offensive lineman. Like,
I don't know either, but I know he was a borderline pro prospect, so it wouldn't surprise me.
He's
like, I think he had a chance to be like a late round draft pick.
Oh, really? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
He was just done with football then. I guess he's just so sick of it.
And maybe if you don't you got to love football to go to the next level. It's like you're going to be fighting for a spot on the team. I mean, he could do it, but you got to love the game. So he's doing this instead.
Seems exactly. Yeah, I mean, it seemed. Yeah, I always thought it was gonna get watched. My thought was I just didn't know. Like, I'm old, so I need like a 40-minute show. Like,
people seem to like this.
Yeah, no, I know. It seems like it's working. It's getting. I saw Gaz is getting fucking billions of views. So I mean, that's good. I guess. Like I said, it's not for me, but people seem to like it. So yeah, I mean,
Tommy Smokes is just a coxman, I guess.
He's fucking left and right. 2 girls the same time or something. Did I say that?
He's just with smoke show blondes every night.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I don't know that he's doing anything to add to the show. Is he?
What do you mean?
Like, is he? I haven't seen all the clips. I can't get through that. Like, I never see him in like the viral clips. The viral
he's kind of doing it the way you don't want them to do it, but how you probably should to like end up coming out of this looking good.
Like Nikki, Annika, Kadek, Ella, people fucking love Ella. Love her. She's like the number one I'm hearing, like, oh, I love this girl, Ella. And Tommy's just kind of like, I don't know, there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you comment on one of your live things the other day that Annika's getting in the way of Nikki doing stuff or something? Is that what I said?
Sometimes that's a little bit out of context because I do the DDTG stream and you have all these comments and I just start reading them. I don't even really necessarily know what I'm reading, but it was like, I think the comment was, Annika is holding Nicky Smokes back because Nicky doesn't want to do anything. And I read it like that. I'm like, maybe that's true. But then I thought about it. Nikki, what more could Nikki be doing?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I was sort of confused by that. And then you went to me because you said that I'm obsessed with the chicken fry stuff where it's I comment on things that happen. That was part of the story.
Well,
and we'll get to the other part in a second.
Talk about her quite a bit.
Not really. And then she posted, I'm the reason why misogyny still exists.
I didn't like that comment. I didn't like that comment. I'll say this about you, Kirk.
What's that?
I'll say this about you. You don't care male, female. You'll go after
12
anybody.
Dicks and 12 pussies. I
agree with that. I agree with that. I do think you probably have gone at her hard, which you'll find people and go at hard.
Well, she called you and complained and wanted me fired. That's how it works.
Well, I don't know where is that from?
Imagine if I was Jewish. What's that?
Where is that from?
Where's that from? You called me. I was driving my daughter. You were screaming at me. You fired me.
No, but she never said she wanted you fired.
She called you and complained, yes or no?
She was basically like, why is Kirk attacking?
Called you and complained.
Wanted him fired more, K. Marco or Brianna?
I don't think K. Marco ever said he wanted fired.
He actually didn't. No, he hated me. We hate each other. I respect that.
But neither did Bree. Neither did Bree's original thing was to go on your pod and like just let it go. So she did not ask for you to be fired. That's not true.
That's the old Bree. The new Bree's a thinker now. She's weighing in. She's now,
Do you know how much I don't want to talk about the subject? Not because I don't want to say my opinion, because it's going to be clipped by everybody in the world.
She works in the company. She's a huge figure. We're going to skip it on this show?
Well, no, on this show, no, but I would not have mentioned it because she almost summed up in her first two sentences, like, I didn't know there was a conflict really going on in Gaza.
Incredibly stupid. Incredibly.
It was like the
Very
Billy
stupid
Madison
comment.
clip.
It's a very stupid comment.
Very stupid.
And then she's like, everything I learned was from Theo Vaughn. So, like, I'm not going to put a whole ton of credence.
Okay, but you would go at people. You've gone at people in the past. People, friends of mine, you've called them Nazis for the same take.
Well, no. Very different take. That's not fair.
What do you mean?
There was nothing remotely anti-Semitic about Bree's take. I think it's idiotic. I think her take is absolutely idiotic. But Mick was tweeting at me after this the Molotov cocktail thing quite literally a second after. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. People getting murdered in the streets for their religion. And he's like, shut up, Jew. So it's a little different.
I don't think he said shut up, Jew.
Rabbi, shut up, Rabbi.
The rabbi's different than calling you a Jew.
But very, well, I mean.
Okay. So spectacularally stupid by Bree. You would agree with that?
Yes, okay. Idiotic.
I mean, why?
My lip just
Dave, you're bleeding. Jesus Christ!
That's how much it hurts him to say
Serenity
this.
Now.
That's how much it pains him to criticize.
You know what?
It
was idiotic. Made him bleed.
You know what it's from, Whit? My lips burned at the golf tournament.
Oh fuck! What a tournament, though.
That must have been unbelievable.
And my lips, I'm just gushing blood.
It's been great.
Yeah,
good for you. So I think a lot of people are like, "Oh, Dave's gonna." Okay, so you're owning this. This is fucking really.
There's a spectacularly idiotic statement.
Good for you.
To weigh in on something that is so controversial for 2 years, and then say I learned it all from Theo's trip to Qatar. And by the way, I like Theo Vaughn. I don't think he's anti-Semitic. For me, when you say it's a genocide, that's and nobody wants little kids to die or anything. It's a war. There is a war going on there. And even if you want to come to that point, which I totally disagree with, to say you didn't really know what was going on for 2 years and you learned it from Theo Vaughn and then you take to the internet and make
Why do that? Why do that?
Spectacularly dumb, stupid move. But I didn't take that, I hate Jews. I just took that as you're an idiot for that rant.
Well, are you going to fly her to Auschwitz, as some people have said?
No. Again,
you're not
very different, as I just clarified.
Okay.
Mick
go ahead.
Attacked me after, within the span of 3 days,
Jokes.
there were 2 murders in the
kidding.
streets.
Comedy. Yeah.
And my point was maybe you hold on to that joke for more than 10 minutes, let the bodies be cold.
Okay, agree, disagree. But so you'd be okay. But so okay, so I think some people thought you were gonna be like, oh, so
Those people are morons.
okay, but you're so dumb, very dumb what you did.
Yeah, I've already said it.
Okay,
Kirk.
good. Well, good for you. Good for
Enjoying
you.
you saying how dumb it was.
Well, I thought it was like AI when somebody tweeted to me. I was like, there's no fucking way. She said that she did like nobody's talking about this, and she heard from Theo Vaughn. Like what?
So when you,
I would agree. That was for me. I'm like,
I thought it was from a doctor on Theo Vaughn's or something.
no, Theo.
Yes, it was a
Theo
guest on Theo Vaughn's, a doctor. Yes.
Yeah, but Theo he had a podcast. Theo went to Qatar, and which I think is where Hamas leadership lives, billionaires, and came back with his take that. And by the way, nobody wants to see innocent people
I think that's
dying.
fine. If that's I don't mind. That's breeze. I don't even mind that. But it's like I don't know.
Yes, I haven't been paying attention to what is a worldwide conflict that everybody's been talking about, wildly controversial for 2 years. But I think it's time I speak up because I watched Theo Vaughn. I thought that was.
I think if a different person of the company did that, though, you would be on social media. Like if Rico did that, you'd be 30 seconds later commenting on Twitter about that.
I don't know.
Or me, 30 seconds later.
No, it's such
No way.
honestly.
Rico would coach a team in Gaza if they offered him.
No, for sure.
To be honest, it was so spectacularly stupid that she weighed into it. There's no way, which I'm sure this will be like talked about. There's no way to talk about that particular issue without getting involved in it. So I don't think anybody else honestly would have said something that was so dumb.
So she's a really stupid person, you're saying.
This is a stupid move to me.
Yeah, we agree. Right. She's stupid. We agree. So
I didn't say she's a stupid person.
We agree.
This
It
is
took
a
a while.
stupid act.
It was December when you yelled at me. So it's been
It was a stupid
5
act.
months. We agree she's a dummy. Okay, well, that's fine.
No,
That's
I'm
good.
not agreeing with that.
You apologize to
That was
Nick and we
December
move
when he
on.
yelled at you?
That's fine. What's that?
That was December?
Yeah, I was driving my daughter back from a college visit. Dave was screaming at me, and she was looking at me like this.
Oh, I
fucking
thought
crazy.
you meant the clip when he's like, how many motherfucking Jews have to
No, when was
die?"
that? I don't even know.
That was
When was it?
recent.
A couple months ago, I think.
This will all be convoluted into one thing. And
What's that?
That's like the Mick and the like Bree was not being anti-Semitic at all. Mick was.
Mick was not. Mick was joking. He was joking. And you owe him an apology. Now's probably the time to do it. The floor is yours. You apologize to Mick?
I do not.
Okay, fine. Well, you owe him one anyway. So there you go. Okay, good. Well, good for you, Dave. I thought you'd be a.
You really thought I'd be like, no, that makes sense.
I thought you might find a way to dance around a little bit. I can tell you don't want to talk about it anyway, because I think you think it's
Serenity
going to get
now.
clipped. But I don't know how it's going to, like, what's going to get, well, I asked this, then something gets clipped, I guess. But
Well, I'll tell you how it gets clipped because I don't think it's a genocide. I think it's a war. And then people are going to say Dave's happy with little kids dying, and I'm not. And it is a horrible situation what's going on there, but there is nuance, and you can say you think there's a war, just like, I don't know, when World War II, when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor and killed people, and then we dropped the Hiroshima. Is that a genocide, or you're trying to end a war?
true. But then would be like somebody doing a podcast on December 7th, 1943 and saying, geez, 2 years ago this happened. No one's talking about it. This is
Kirk.
fucking crazy. I don't.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
I heard there's this thing going on, this war.
All right,
I just heard about it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Oh, you want to do the other reads? Good.
Yeah, join the fun on DraftKings Casino. Ranked the #1 online casino experience. They've got everything you've been searching for, thousands of exciting games, huge jackpots, exclusive offers, and more. New players get a 10-day welcome offer, 500 spin on Huff and More Puff. 500 spins on Huff and More Puff when you play just $5 to start. Download the DraftKings Casino app. Sign up with the code Unnamed. Spin your favorite slots. The crown is yours. And Rouget, am I pronouncing this right? I hope so. Rugiet. Guys, you've probably heard of Viagra or Cialis. Maybe you've even tried them. Looking for something beyond the usual pill? Meet Rouget Ready. If the usual pills still aren't doing the trick, Rouget Ready could be the answer. It's 3-in-1 formula, dissolves under your tongue to absorb fast, so you'll be ready in just 15 minutes on average, not hours, and effects can last up to 36 hours. That means you can stay confident, present, and control when the moment's right. Want proof? Over 150,000 men have made the switch. You can read their customer reviews right on the site. Getting started is simple. Rouget connects you with a board-certified doctor 100% online, and if prescribed, your treatment ships quickly to your door. Connect with a provider at rouget.com/unnamed to see if a Rouget ready prescription is right for you. You can use code unnamed to get 15% off. That's rouget.com/unnamed. Use promo code unnamed to get 15% off. Head to rouget.com/unnamed. Use code unnamed to get 15% off. Use the code to support the show so Rouget knows we sent you. Individual results may vary with prescription treatment. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved. Do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. Please visit the Rouget website for the full safety information.
Final thought on this, and we'll go on to something else. If Chicken Fry was any other employee, she'd be on here talking about this or my stuff with her. You don't want to have her on, though.
Not. Well, I don't
right,
know.
Whit? I mean,
I would not want to be talking about
just in general. You don't
Gaza
want
on this
or anything. You want to protect her from the.
No, I think
talk about Gaza.
Yeah, no, but
Actually,
if we were, I mean, they're talking about it a lot.
Dave and I did have a disagreement where we were talking about. I said if you go on your show when you call someone out, if they go on your show. You may
on my
still
show or any
dislike
show.
them.
You say?
What?
On my show or any show?
If you're on the KMS show and you're going after somebody, I said you're better off calling in, and he may still hate you, but it changes it a little bit. He disagrees.
No, I think that's totally true. That's been the show, my experience. If somebody comes in and you have it out, you have a conversation, and then there's been people who hated me, and then I get along great with them.
Yeah, I guess it depends what it is. When it's in our world a little bit differently, I have definitely sometimes advised just don't get involved in the world. It doesn't always work. K. Marco went on the show.
Yeah, but he was trying to get me fired.
So, I mean, it's not always.
Sure, but an example is Keegs, who we didn't like, but then now we get along great. I mean, there's 3 for every one. I don't know. Either way.
We were out to dinner at this tournament. And I was reading the menu, and Dave was ordering.
Yeah, this is what I mean, Dave.
But listen, and he got a steak. He's like, I'll do the filet. How do you want it cooked? Medium. He goes, medium.
Yeah.
And I looked up. This asshole at
Wait a minute, what's the thing with you?
At a 16-person dinner heard me order a steak medium.
That is true,
fucking
Dave.
stopped the dinner. You idiot, you moron. He tweeted about it, and I looked over. And I said,
I feel like there has been a shift in society.
Medium, Dave.
I feel
after the whole ordeal
I feel like there has been a shift in society where medium rare has now become medium. I can't explain
what's medium rare.
Medium rare is pink in the middle,
right?
And I feel like that is now becoming medium. Yeah, I don't know how to explain. So I ordered it. And I have one eye looking at Whitney. When I was like, please don't let him hear this.
Snapped my head. I said, would you just order that steak?
yeah, you did.
Oh, there it
this is unbelievable.
What year is that?
That was at 1 in the morning.
That's not that long. That's just not this was during Unnamed. When was it? This was when we were doing the show, right? Originally?
That's a little over a year ago.
I don't know what's happened.
Was I there for that?
No, we were in Scottsdale, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like medium rare has turned into
blood red. How did it come out?
Good.
Was it medium or was it medium rare?
It was medium rare, but disguised as medium.
I don't think that's true. I don't.
But it wasn't like
you say a change in society, so all the chefs got together.
It's been a societal shift
in the last year.
Yeah,
they got together and talked about Gaza and said, "Let's cook our medium rare steaks a little extra."
Was a committee doing this?
I can't explain it. Because it killed me to have to move the medium. It killed me because I was aware.
I don't think you knew I was listening. Once
No,
I heard filet.
No, I ordered it like this. Like I was looking at it, like one eye opening up eye.
That's also very risky because if it gets medium, then you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, but it hasn't. Correct. I agree.
I mean, that's like eating a hockey puck.
Shocking.
Jesus. Did you order a medium rare with?
No, I'm always medium.
Oh, you haven't changed.
And I got ridiculed for it.
Yeah,
I had steak Twitter people.
I stopped an entire dinner, and
16 people at this dinner. There were sponsors and
him. Yeah, no, it was.
Look at this fucking idiot, this pussy.
I did that.
Medium pussy.
I did that. I knew before you even said it because after you go, wait a minute. I go, I know what you're about to say. before you even say, I know. Things have changed. There's been a
You're just
movement.
sitting there like, what are you guys talking about?
He's like, did you? Luckily, that's when he broke into the story about Biz hosing the bed.
Yeah, Kirk, did you see that clip?
I saw the clip. Yeah.
I actually said at dinner, because I like Biz, I go, he's got to go see a doctor.
So
You're not supposed
Keith
to be.
went back after and said, like, I think you have to see a doctor. Like, that's not like get your prostate checked.
Yeah, you shouldn't be an older man sober just pissing your bed.
That's not good. I mean,
And
I
then
get up once a night in my
female
age.
friend of his had texted him the clip with a smiley face, and he's like, "Oh, I forgot. I peed the bed one time with you as well." I mean, this is
Yeah,
this
he's
is a
just pissing the
sober,
bed.
successful man.
Actually, he has to go get checked.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, that's a very deep sleeper.
He does drink. I would say we're talking 4 gallons of water a day, but still, like, wouldn't you just wake
You
up?
still wake up if you have to pee. He's not like he's 2 weeks old.
I mean, this bed was like it was thrown underwater. It wasn't even like a spot. It was like the comforter, the
Jesus
wooden rail at the
Christ.
wooden post at the end of the bed was waterlogged. There was termites.
Jesus.
Disaster.
What? I didn't see this. What is this Tarasi thing? She went after. Did she go after you in this documentary or no?
I think there was one comment. I didn't really see it. It was me talking shit about her, and I think
Okay.
they played the clip
Why'd you
Okay.
talk shit about her?
because she was talking shit about Caitlin Clark.
Oh, natural. Okay, yeah. Okay. What? Yeah, I mean, yes, but nothing real. It wasn't.
No, I didn't even see it. What are you laughing at, Whitney?
It's just funny. Like you're like the protector. Yeah, you're Caitlin
She's
Clark.
been hurt for a while.
Night.
Bad year, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I would guess she's not coming back.
And you have, I think, is it like a couple million out there? Or
No,
you could've won a
I
couple million?
quite literally have so much money I would win if Fever won the championship, but they have so many injuries. Sophie Cunningham just got hurt. They're like they have no chance, none.
Is the team going to move to Boston?
So that's an interesting story they got going on right now. So Pagluka, am I saying that right?
Pags, yeah, Steve Pag.
Yeah, he bought the team for $325 million with clear intent to move it to Boston.
Yeah.
The WNBA has in their bylaws, it has to be approved by the league, and the league has already said these are our next expansion cities. It's not Boston. So there seems to be a real dispute right now on whether they'll let him move there or not.
That's a Connecticut team?
Yes.
So that's when you
They wanna
say
move
this
him to
league is run
Cleveland.
by morons, that they wouldn't just
Yeah.
say go to Boston.
Crazy.
Was it just in Connecticut because at the league started because of UConn, the women's
Yeah,
team?
I think
Is it-
UConn was a huge factor in that. Connecticut's big women's basketball.
But you're not going to have an
and then-
expansion team in Boston because you would then have a team in New York, Connecticut, and Boston.
Seems like an absolute no-brainer. If they want it, they paid. They're actually saying, if I read the article, they're saying they have to sell the team for $250 million to Cleveland or one of those cities, and he can't take the bigger offer and move him to Boston, which is crazy.
It seems, and they would just play at the Garden.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I supposedly they thought that there would be too much conflict. I also with the scheduling, I think the WNBA would prefer the sale go to Chisholm too, who just bought the Celtics.
Celtics,
They
yeah.
want the NBA owner
Continuity.
to own the WNBA team. I think that's what I read.
Yeah.
I saw him actually at Straight Wharf. Introduce myself.
Chisholm.
The
How was
night
he?
that-
Seems all right.
Nice. Had a nice talk. I'm just schmoozing. I put on the schmooze
You
shoes.
need those seats.
Seats.
Oh, I need those
seats.
seats, boy. So I was like, I said, I never do this. Yeah, I need those seats, boy. Like it was a statement. I wasn't calling you boy. It's like,
That's how you
I need
said it
those
to him?
se-
We're calling him boy.
No, I'm saying like that's why I schmooze.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you. Congrats on the sale. Big fan. Blah blah.
Do you
blah.
know, was he aware of everything?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Think you'll get those seats, boy, or what?
I do.
Okay, that's good. That's important. Good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Because
Are
you
you-
couldn't
so
go
you're
to
at-
games moving forward if you're not sitting on the floor. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
got
can't-
second row one time.
once you sit in the floor, you can't go back.
Yeah, we're going to sit 14 rows back. Like a
Can't go
slot.
back.
I don't know, a box.
No, can't go back. Floor or nothing. Can't
You
go back.
won't go to the game unless it's on the floor.
What about second row floor?
I mean, I would go
Second
to
row
the
floor
game.
second row floor might be worse. That's almost humiliating.
I sat second row floor once, got chirped by Dave. I thought it was amazing.
It is amazing.
But once you sit in the,
There
yeah, that's like, but then you're in the second row.
Yeah, you can't consistently go
That's
back.
a demotion. Yeah, that's AAA. Yeah, that I
Correct.
understand that. What's so this weekend? You've got what? You, Dan,
But
yeah. Well, of course, Mutt. Yeah.
Dave, who was the guy running on the horse track?
Yeah. What was
I don't
that?
know. I don't know.
How'd he
Like,
get
is
out
that a
there?
guy who snuck on and gets dragged off by security?
It was like the practice track, but it was wet. He's a mudder. So it's me, Travers Day. The race, actual Travers race stinks, but it's me, Big Cat, Rico, and Megan making money.
What?
Listen,
Mutt.
if Mutt wants to come on for one race, he can come on.
He has new cards.
He's got new
I'm
legs.
sure he does.
He does. He has. Yeah. He's got the thing now. You can the QR code. He has it. And he has a new job, Dave. So you can talk about that.
What's he doing?
He is doing. You know this winter? No.
I
He's
saw.
doing a-
So, I don't.
He's doing
I
a
think so.
daily. It's some other site. A daily 20-minute podcast about all things UConn sports. Every day.
His life is so pathetic.
Their hockey programs
crazy.
turn around.
What's that?
Like their hockey program's pretty legit now.
Yeah, that'll be good to listen to on July 18th. I'll be listening. I'll be enjoying that.
His wife has to be rich.
I mean, I don't know. I don't.
Has to be.
I've seen his house. I don't. They're doing a great job hiding it. Though.
Well, he's
I
got
will
a
say that.
boatload of money coming his way for getting run over by a grant.
No, he can't win though. He's fine. He's walking around. No surgery needed.
It's mental distress.
I mean, I guess. I
He
suppose.
did miss that game.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Anything else with you guys or no? Any other
I
notes
can't
from last
believe
week?
that Cullinane is now reaching out to come back, Kirk.
Yeah, Dave
you know this,
Cullinane.
Dave?
We have a vacated producer's job after Cullinane left, and right now
Has he left?
Dave Cullinane
3
has put
times?
his name in to be come back as producer.
How is that possible?
This show is like a drug. You can't leave it.
What that sounds like a Bosco. Was that like a salary negotiation where he never had the other job?
No, he's been gone. Well, he's been gone for 2 months. So what he said was he left, and because he went to work for somebody who he knows, and then that guy left, and it sounds like his new boss, I'm just speculating, is an asshole. So now he wants to come back to somebody who's not an asshole, who will just let him
great
do what
boss.
he wants to do. Yeah, just let him go. So right now he's in
Crazy.
he has a chance. He has a chance. That's it.
Absolutely crazy.
Plenty of people are tweeting me as well and noting that Chicken Fry was sober when she called Nikki a rapist. That's what people are saying. I'm an ombudsman. I'm just getting the facts out there.
How would that be possible?
I'm just telling you what they're telling me. They could be wrong. I don't think they are. So you can't. So people sign their life away at this thing, right? NDAs and stuff.
What do you mean NDAs?
Last week at this golf thing, that's what I'm hearing.
Oh, yeah, you had to sign all stuff. I don't know about NDAs, but nobody, like, obviously we don't want to spoil it, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How'd you hit the ball with? Can you say that?
No, we don't know nothing. Nothing.
Right? We can say we hit the ball.
Let's just not talk about this, please.
But what else do you have, Dave?
I was pure in it.
Oh boy, for once. Well, what else, Dave? Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you next
Anything
week.
else, guys?
All right.
Dave, you're
Oh.
okay. Fine.
No, what do you got? Good.
I was just gonna say, like, you're gonna start traveling. Like, what day? You're on Mondays. The show.
Yeah, so I am
yeah,
going to
when
talk
does that
about that.
start?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
So
yeah,
I don't know
good
what
point,
we're
Whit.
going to do with this show because I'm going to start leaving on Thursdays. So I have to travel to the game Thursday.
Right.
I'll be there Friday, Saturday. Then I'm going to Chicago Monday and flying back Monday night. So my schedule is about to get insanely busy.
Okay. Well, is there a solution or no?
No.
Okay.
There is no solution. My solution is I don't know. I'm working I thought I was going to be done. I'm working harder than I've ever worked.
Does Kirk have a day on FS1?
Do I?
Yeah, like would he?
The thing about Ryan,
I never asked for that, Dave.
No, I know, but I didn't know.
I
Like
know.
you
He's
said, it's
just
not
trying-
just about
it's
sports.
like-
Dave. I'm not going to give the specifics, but Dave, the other night, did you text me something and I said no problem?
Yes, I'm not getting mad at you.
For all my shit I take, I never asked for an FS1 job.
Whitney is
With my
just trying to. Whitney is on the plane. It's like, it's like all this unnamed show. It just creates headaches and this and that. And then he comes in with a giant broom trying to get the big bad guy going. It's not on you, Kirk. Whitney has come in here.
He's a monster. I've said this before.
Yeah,
I literally thought Kirk might be on like
your
once in a
first
while.
sentence of the whole show.
There was an entire rip on Whit segment when I asked, "Is it about just sports?"
Missed you on the internet Invitational, Kirk. That's
I
how you
did.
started the show.
Very nice. It's very
That's
sweet.
how
He
you
said that.
started the show.
I thought about that. That's nice of him to say that. I appreciate that. Well, I don't like. My guess is I'm not going to speak for Dave or anybody else. If something's relevant that I could help
Correct.
with, I'd come on. I think that's kind of the point of the show, FS, right?
Yes,
I mean,
correct. Yes.
I don't know. But I think Unnamed is a successful show. People seem to like it. We have advertising. I think it'd be weird for it to go away unless you wanted to, Dave, for the fall.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out. I mean, definitely can't be Thursdays. I'd like to have like a day or two to myself, but we'll see. And I already have the calls. Yes, my schedule is about to get very, very, very busy.
Starting when? In 2 weeks or?
Ohio State, Texas. That's week 1.
When is that?
Not this Saturday, but next.
Okay. So next week is regular and then we figure it out.
Yep.
All right. Anything else? Any more trouble? You're such a shit.
Yeah, he is
really
the show. It's crazy.
Really,
You
we're
guys
just
are
trying to do a
seriously
show.
deranged. Deranged people. I'm just bringing up things to chat about with my buddies. I mean,
I gotta take a piss.
I mean, he's.
What happened? Good. Spoil the Invitational. Go ahead. What happened? All right. Goodbye.
He actually told me, he's like,
What?
"I'll fire your ass." I said, "Fuck."
What if you spoil it?
Yeah. He's
Well,
like, "I will fire you." I said, "I need this job. I got
That's
3
fair
kids."
All right. Goodbye.